I lost the only copy of my best poem, was left with several pages of mixed messages and edits, an image of a well-assembled text I left my breath in, and a chest that hollows out its recollection. But I lost more than pulverized branches that knew the tastes of bleaches and acids, that drew baths to drown my past in. I lost my past then. I lost the vividness of my reflections that soaked the sheets as I wept, the same pages where I had poured all that I had ever seen into thin strokes of black on clean. I conjured similar explosions within myself to the ones that I had witnessed decimate forests and peoples, and I guided those flames across each lifeline on those loose leaves, the same exploding that apotheosized mankind and took my fragmented understanding to litter across a slate of learn who you are here. I scattered the oak ashes over my corneas to observe their natural reaction, but all I saw was black, and all I tasted on my lips was the bitter soot of my own existence. All I could feel was a heartbeat built from years of unnecessary suffering. Attempting to evenly disperse that pressure onto a vessel separate from my body, I'd carve what I saw into the trees. So those woods, my official undocumented consciousness, it's as much a part of me as the mind that mined for answers, as the eyes that pined after beauty in the dark places, as the hands that committed the contradictory act of engraving hope for life into dead things, into the shreds of beaten birch. All of this to explain, when I lost the only copy of my most heart-wrenching poem, I imagine all of my tears must have evaporated out from its page, and all of the ink must have drained out from my tongue, and every memory of my developing disappeared and swept off somewhere. You know, I understand now what the earth feels of its forests, perhaps of itself for losing them. I've seen what happens after an explosion. No one can notice the ground sinking below them as the sky unwraps the sun. You know, I lost a tree that held my life in its bark. And when it fell from my clutches, I knew no one would ever hear the way my breath swept past its lush. And I began to wonder if I had even made a sound.